hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone, welcome back, lords and ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Aegon Targaryen at King's Landing in his probably penultimate years. Dear old Aegon the Strong is now at the age of 50, although still holds a marshal of 33 and a state marshal of 56, with a total available levy 212,000. Sadly, last episode we lost our wife Visenya at the hands of Lord Bullman, who is in our prison, and as such we are going to take sweet retribution. We are going to have him executed, and that is how we will start off the first episode. So without further ado, recompense for our wife's death, and he will indeed be fed to the dragon. We've decreed that Bullman Hayford shall be executed for his crimes, and he will make a meal for our dragon. Balerion duly roasts him with dragon flame, and then devours his charred corpse. That is the end of Lord Bullman the Hunter, and that is what you get when you come up against us. Rhaenys has recognised the dire financial situation, and she sent me an offer to buy some land. What? But she's my wife. She wants Harrenhal. Sure. Why not? Have Harrenhal. Solve my problems. Because my son's going to get it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Considering my seat is in King's Landing, that's actually worked out fairly nicely for us. Thanks, wife. We do, however, need a new Master at Arms. Ah, does she come under... She still comes under us, so that's alright then. In which case, Joffrey will be our Master at Arms. We need Velena to be educated. Woof, she's got good marshal. Why not? Yeah, let's take her on ourselves. And who else needs education? No one, apparently. You can train some troops for us. We conquered Pentos. We conquered... Oh god, what were you? Lys? Yeah, Lys. Next up, I think we're going to go for Tyrosh. They are going to be a little bit battered after the defensive pact that was used. They've got about 4.5k. How much has Braavos got? I do like Braavos, so maybe if they're a little bit... Oh, there's 10k, so let's go for Tyrosh and see what happens here. Dragon conquest of Tyrosh. Let Aegon conquer Essos. Send the ravens. Lys will answer the call. The Trident will answer the call. The Reach will answer the call in House Gardener. Which, if you're interested in watching an alternative playthrough, I am playing as House Gardener currently, so I will pop that at the top right if you wish to check out that series. The Westerlands have joined, the Danes have joined from Dawn, and Archon Rogos of Pentos has also joined. And it looks like Tyrosh has seen the light and is going to submit. Your Grace, I see not the point in conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender, and will swear to you my fealty forthwith. Welcome to the realm, Tyrosh. Welcome. Joffrey Baratheon did not answer the call. Not very pleased about that. Orys's son there failing in his duties, which does not please the dragon. Yes, we will indeed reappoint the old council and set them back to their duties. News from Lys: Solelm Ormolan has been elected the new Archon. So we have someone new in our midst, and could we potentially... Oh, looks like we've got various titles that need to be appointed, so let's set about doing those. Master of the Horse. Who's famously uses horsemen? I suppose Westerlands are famous for their plate armour. Master of the Hunt, let's give it to Pentos just to improve relations a little bit. High Almoner, the Trident. High Admiral, the Trident. Cupbearer. Lys, you're newly appointed. Let's improve relations with you. And a new small councillor advisor. I think Ronald, just to improve relations with you, my friend. And in terms of commander, let's give it to Garrus, just because we don't really need commanders right now, and it will give him a little bit of prestige, so why not? Archon Lys, could you not try and kill Oberyn, whoever he may be? I'd rather have a peaceful realm right now. Ooh, Mer's looking like a little bit of a glitch in our map, and it would be nice to fill that glitch. You follow the faith of R'hllor. What faith do you follow? Oh god, you follow Trios, Eastern gods. So religion is going to be a little bit of a... Oh, they all follow different gods. The Weeping Lady. Well, we'll have to deal with it. So in regards to Mer, let's have a go at them as well. Declare war for the dragon conquest of Mer. And I'm sure they will all honour their obligations. Lys will honour it. The Trident will honour it. The Gardeners, Tyrosh, Westerlands, Pentos will all honour their obligations, and they have also submitted. So this is one thing, when Aegon becomes too powerful, you have so many dragons, wars become non-existent. What really changes the realm up rather, is when he dies and his children are appointed. Does this mean I have to do my minor titles every time? Ugh, sadly it does. That's a little bit of a bore. But I guess if it's what I've got to do, it's what I've got to do. High Almoner, Alton, or you can be that. Master of the Hunt, Brandon. Master of the Horse, Archon. You can have that. No Court Jester. And no need for a commander. So that's all fine. We can expand the Red Keep. I don't have the gold for it, so I'm not going to do that. I could convert to the Faith of the Seven, but I'm quite happy to follow the Valyrian gods. Everyone seems to like us as a result, so it's nothing bad about that. And also it's a 400% chance with the dragon hatching. So I'm not going to get rid of that anytime soon. Princess Felina, who is a genius. She shows spirit, but I would like her to gain patience because it's such a good trait. Sadly, she didn't get the role there, but that's unfortunate. A couple of vassals at war here, but that's okay. New Grand Maester is Grand Maester Giles. Congratulations on your appointment to the position of Grand Maester. Let's perform some statecraft here, and you can collect some taxes for me. Braavos, I think you're next on the list, buddy, I'm afraid. If we can conquer the closest border from Essos, then that will be a sound victory for us. Lord Paramount Jarrus's opinion. What does he want? You want us to pay... I don't see why this concerns me. I don't deal with my vassals' debts, as I don't expect them to deal with mine. The Trident will join. Gardeners, Tyrosh, Westerlands, Dawn, the Iron Islands. Ah, you guys have been missing out for a while, actually. Have you just got a bunch of boats? You've got a whip, but you don't have a dragon. Weird that you have a whip, but okay. Well, there we go. Pentos, and it looks like the Braavosi are actually going to put up a fight, which makes for a nice change. Let's... God, we actually don't have much levy, do we? Is that all you're going to give me? Come on, Rhaenys. We can do better than that, my friend. Prince Jaehaerys is declared incapable. Ooh, that's not so hot. That is not so hot at all. Why is he incapable? Out of interest? Well, that may well prove for an interesting change in the law. Aegon's here. Let's get him. In fact, we don't have enough troops really to do anything. Are there, honestly? Ah, there we go. There we go. They've finally triggered, so we can field an army with Aegon at its head. My daughter, Princess Valyria, is continuing to do extremely well, and it's rather unfortunate that she is not going to be the next ruler, unfortunately. Because I think we are agnatic primogeniture. We are indeed. The oldest child inherits. Cognatic. So is cognatic that it's male? So what is the oldest child will inherit. Your successor will like the law, but other members won't. Women can inherit, but only if there are no eligible ales. Okay, that makes sense. So Duncan Buckwell to be a command. I mean, he is a formidable, skilled fighter, and is only at the age of 14, though. So why on earth would you want him, Joffrey? But you know what? I'm going to follow you. I like Joffrey, and maybe having a young trainee Kingsguard will benefit. So King Aegon, after listening to the advice of a group of my bannermen, I hereby relinquish my position. Really? In favour of Lord Tybalt. So you've given in to blackmail to see a Lannister back in charge of the Westerlands. That is a pitiful display from you, Lord Celtigar. Was it Celtigar? I can't even remember now. It was. I'm not impressed with that at all. You were given it for a reason. You should have held on to it. Anyway. That is the position we are in. Gunser and Raymar. Let's get on some boats and let's go besiege. Oh, actually, no. Apparently not. I do not have enough boats at all. Anyone got some more boats for me? Balerion, any boats? No. Is that all the boats we have? Wow, that's a little poor, isn't it? Alright, well I guess we'll have to do it in 2 loads. So let's split in half, jump on the ship, and head to the Braavosi capital. No doubt Balerion is ready for some fire breathing for us to knock down the gates at Braavos. 7,000 troops, gonna land on the Braavosi capital. News from the Battle of the Andal Coast. My enemy Sea Lord Tormo Antarion has been slain, killed in direct combat by Lord Lollo. Ooh, that's quite something. Deploy the dragon. Balerion needs his food. Your Grace, we've rounded up everyone we could find in Braavos. What should we do with them? Clap him in irons, and he will submit to the end of this war. Is there another war going on? I don't think so. I think that's the war just ending. So Braavos is now back in the realm, or rather joined the realm, not back in, but has joined the realm. Do you want to get into a port, maybe? We will indeed appoint the old council. You want Tybalt to stand down? Yes. I would also like... Oh man, I don't have high enough authority. Really? Damn. 15th, 1829. Oh, 5 years out there. That's unfortunate. So we are not going to be able to do anything about the Lannister nuisance right now. What's he actually gunning for? Pendrick Hills. Okay, so at least it's only a minor gain. Your Grace, I write on behalf of the Bank of Braavos. I'm afraid I don't care. Okay, so all our troops are back in position. Can I plot anything against... Oh, hello, we've got marriages occurring. We have positions that need to be put in place. You can be my hand, even though you're foreign, which probably doesn't help. Special characters. We can host a wedding feast, which we will do. All the vassals will be there. Yes, we will ask for the dowry from my wife, which seems absurd, but sure. 2 commanders can be appointed. Arya, or Arya, maybe? And Quentin, sure. Yes, let's... Princess Velena adopts a very authoritative tone of voice. I like authoritative. Authoritative. +1 martial, +1 diplomacy, +10 fear, and dragon taming chance. Yeah, that's good. Gonna take that. And it's gonna cost me 250 to expand the keep. So I think we'll just enjoy a lavish feast right now. Let's just check the plot. We don't want anything too ominous occurring against us or our children. There is a plot to kill me, surprisingly. There is also a plot to fabricate a claim. Can I join your plot? I can't, unfortunately. Can I make a plot against the Westerlands? I don't want to kill him. See Queen Rhea of the Iron Throne. Do I have another wife? Did I miss this? Oh, I do. Oh, I married a Balerion as well. Didn't realise that. Completely forgot. Sorry if I've neglected you. Oh god, yeah, she's 22. That's a little bit grim. I would like to fabricate evidence of the Lannisters, really, but apparently I'm not allowed. I'm not quite sure how they come to the conclusion of who you can plot against there, but that's by the by. When I opened the door, I saw no one, but as I stepped inside, so close, a group of acrobats cartwheeled. Welcome. So, is my son entirely incapable and not going to have any sort of dragon hatchling? Because if he's incapable, then presumably he will never have a dragon hatchling. Not too sure. There is a marriage proposal here for Floris, who I will happily accept to marry the Triarch of Volantis. Volantis, would you like to join the Iron Throne? I think you would, and you'll be the next ones up after the feast. The warden title stands empty. Warden of the West. Well, I don't want to give it to him. Let's do it later. Do it later. The feast is winding down, and now only the bedding remains. Hopefully everyone... Oh dear, and we're ill. This may well be the final feast for Aegon. The morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration, and many predict that the newlyweds shall be most content. I had great fun, and so did everyone else. 80 prestige, plus 10 vassal opinion, minus 2.5 revolt risk. This puts the realm in a solid position. Ah, good, I'm back alive, no longer ill. And with the success of that feast, and the dominance of the Iron Throne, going across the Narrow Sea, taking Lys, Tyrosh, M.A.T.E, Pentos, and Braavos. Next up, I think we'll go for Volantis, Norvos, and Lorath. But with that, if you are enjoying the series, please do consider leaving a like, comment with any hints, tips, or pieces of lore that you wish to share with everyone, and subscribe for more content. Plenty coming out on the channel. Let me know what else you would like to see as well. And I'll see you all in the next episode.